Here is focus area number 1, building systems. Now, most entrepreneurs ask me, what is a system? Well, in generic terms, a system is a step-by-step process that simplifies your business and allows you to produce the same result over and over again as you implement and take action on the system. It is a defined way of how you do something in your business. Now, every business, big or small, requires systems. Simply because without a proven system, the business would never grow. A system is a basic building block for any business. It is the foundation upon which we build the business. Now that I have established for you what is a system, let me tell you how systems should be like. The basic need for any system in business is that it needs to be simple. Think about it. If a system is not simple, then people will not execute it and your job will not get done. And most people hesitate in implementing systems because they come back complaining saying, Rajiv, systems are complex, they slow things down. And my response to business owners when they say systems are complex and they slow things down is one simple statement. If it is complex and it's slowing things down, then it is the wrong system. The job of a system is to simplify. And for that, the system itself has to be simple. The other necessity for a system is to be sustainable. Because think about small and medium businesses. Small and medium businesses have too many changes happening too fast. Which means if a system is not sustainable, then it will not sustain through the changes that the business goes through, and you have to keep changing the system again and again. The key is to build systems which are simple and sustainable. A sustainable system will ensure that your business not only thrives while you are running it, but also continues to grow in your absence. It will enable you and your team to achieve goals faster and with a lot more ease. The success of a system lies in how simple and sustainable it is. Because only when it's simple and sustainable, it can be adapted quickly and will last through the various changes that your business will go through. So the key number 1 which you need to focus on building in your business is in building systems which are simple and sustainable. The second focus area where you need to invest your time, your energy, your effort and your money on is in building strategies in your business. Now, I have a very simple definition of the word business. Here's my definition. Business is an activity to fulfill the customer's needs for the sake of a profit. Which means we as a business are fulfilling our customer's need, and in return what we want for ourselves is profit. Now think about it. This is a very, very simple definition. But here is a challenge. The challenge is this. Theoretically, while we are fulfilling the customer's needs, it should be the customer who should come after the business with the need to fulfill their needs. But in practicality, outside in the real world, what happens is we are running behind our customers, and the more we run behind our customers, the more they run away from us. Now this happens because most businesses do not have a strategy to make their business magnetic. So the first type of strategy that every business needs is what I call a magnetic strategy. A strategy where your customer runs after you and wants to work with you. Now, while I'm talking about magnetic strategies and I'm saying that your customer needs to run after you and your customer should want to work with you, some of you are thinking in your head that's not possible. Some of you are thinking in your head that, you know what, I've been in business for so many years, there's so much competition in the market, why would my customer run after me? Well, if you're thinking that, I don't blame you. I empathize with you. But I want you to keep your eyes open to new possibilities. Because I want you to consider this. Today, you cannot even imagine your customer to run after you. But for me, as a business coach, having worked with more than 5,000 business owners from across 130 different industries and sectors, let me tell you one thing that I've noticed. Till today, I have not come across any industry or any business line where it is not possible to get the customer to run after the business. So all I want you to know is this. Your lack of knowledge, your lack of knowing how to create magnetic strategies does not mean that it is impossible to create magnetic strategies. I always say this to business owners. Lack of knowledge is not equal to lack of possibility. You don't know does not mean it cannot happen. You need to keep your eyes open, and you need to be open to the possibilities of exploring such magnetic strategies for your business. And that is the first type of strategies that any and all businesses need. The second type of strategy required by every business is what I call profitable strategies. Look, I completely agree and understand that the world of business has changed. It is not like how it was 2 decades ago. Today, the consumer is enjoying the maximum benefit, and businesses are serving their customer even if they are not making profits because they want to stay in business. I know that such an era is happening right now as I speak. Having said that, I also know another thing. It is possible to create strategies which make your business profitable, which differentiate you from your competition, and make sure that you are taking good amount of money home for yourself on every sale. Look, be open to strategies, be open to learning new strategies and exploring new strategies. Saying it is impossible will only lead you to lose the game because you are not open to learning and making changes that could probably change the fortune of your business. So consider this. The second thing that you need to focus your time, your effort and your energy on is in learning how to build magnetic and profitable strategies. Now let's put everything that I've shared with you in this episode together. The first step, focus your time, effort and energy on building simple and sustainable systems. The second step, focus your time, effort and energy on in building magnetic and profitable strategies. Think about it. Once you have simple and sustainable systems and you have magnetic and profitable strategies, the business starts working without you and the business starts growing without you. There's one final focus area that will make sure that you can build a business which can grow without you. And that is where you need to invest most of your time, energy and effort, which is in building teams. Now, pretty much in every episode of the Business Hangout with Rajiv Talreja, you will hear me say this, and I'm going to say this in today's episode as well. You need to build a team. You cannot be a lone warrior. You cannot live in the trap of self-employment and expect yourself to earn fortunes and scale your business. That is not going to happen. Building a team is the primary responsibility of a business owner. Without a team, you are not a business owner, you are a self-employed professional. And a self-employed professional can never build anything that is scalable. I hope I have emphasized myself again and again and again. Until the day I breathe my last, I'm going to tell you the same thing again and again and again. You got to build a team. But what type of team? That's what I'm going to tell you in today's episode. Because I've been harping about this building a team concept forever now. In today's episode, I'm going to simplify for you to understand what type of team do you need. I'm sure we all have people in our offices who are very loyal, very caring, they're extremely honest, extremely transparent to the company, but there's a challenge. They are not capable of producing the results by themselves. These are the people who I call committed people. Now, we all have such people in our offices who are under this category of committed people, but there's a problem with them. They are not capable of producing the results by themselves. Now, as an entrepreneur, this creates a lot of emotional conflict within you. Because these people are so committed, you can't fire them, you can't let them go. At the same time, if they are just committed and not capable of producing results, then you got to end up doing their job for them and produce the result for them while you're paying them. Now, this emotional conflict is a very difficult one to handle. I understand that. On the other hand, some of us have team members who are very talented, very intelligent, very sharp, and are capable of producing results by themselves. But there's one problem. These people do not have that level of commitment. You can't trust them. They don't follow the process. They don't follow instructions. They do what they want, when they want, and how they want it. But at the end of the day, they come back to you saying, look, as long as I'm producing the result, don't try to control me. These are the type of people who I call competent people. Now, in all honesty, these are the type of people who, when we wake up in the morning, we think about them and pray to God saying, you know what, make this person fail a little so that they humble down. Now, I want you to understand this. Only committed people are not good enough. only competent people also are not good enough. We need to build a team of people who are both committed and competent, which means people who care, are honest, are loyal, and at the same time are intelligent and talented enough to produce the results by themselves. Committed and competent people. Now, some of you are thinking that's like describing an ideal son-in-law. Well, let me tell you something. Yes, it is like describing an ideal son-in-law, and there is a possibility of you building such people on your team who are committed and competent. But the mistake you can make is that you wait and hope that such people walk into your office. Well, such people don't walk into your office. You can't find such people. Such people have to be built. Such people have to be nurtured, which means you have to mentor people into becoming committed as well as competent. You got to inspire them and get their heart in the game, and mentor them and equip them with the skills to master the craft of your business so that their hand is also in the game. It's a game of getting their head, their hand, and their heart so that they do whatever you want them to do with that level of commitment and that level of excellence and competence. And that's why I say you need people who are committed and competent, and you need to build such people. So with that, I have given you the 3 focus areas where you as a business owner need to invest your time, your energy, your effort, your intelligence, and your money. Building simple and sustainable systems, building magnetic and profitable strategies, and building a committed and competent team. When you build these 3 elements, then you've built a business which can grow without you.